Here's how I lost $16,500 in less than 30 seconds. Hopefully you can learn from this so this never happens to you. Be smarter than me. I'm a dumbass. Year is 2022. I'm a young whippersnapper trying to get into the real estate game. Unfortunately, I am still a young whippersnapper. But I'm a smarter whippersnapper. I bought my first short-term rental or Airbnb property in the beautiful South Dakota Black Hills. I bought that property in early November with winter right around the corner. For anybody that knows, the beautiful Black Hills are super busy, but not in the winter. So we ended up furnishing, getting everything ready for Airbnb, and then turning around and getting it ready for long-term rental so that we can cover our mortgage and get ready for the coming summer. After converting it to a long-term rental, it was hot on the market, freaking going like flapjacks. In all of the surrounding areas, including our property, there was 5 long-term rental opportunities for people to actually live in. Everything else is short-term rental. So having said that, I was super excited to get somebody in there to cash flow, to cover my mortgage, to say that I'm a true real estate investor. And so in that process, I did 99.9% of everything perfectly right. I vetted the tenants. I did a background check. I did an income and financials report on them. I even drafted up a beautiful, beautiful lease with all the stipulations and requirements that I wanted. However, the financial report is what bit me in the ass. My number one regret was just throwing somebody in there that didn't fit my criteria 100% just to cover the mortgage. Waiting, sitting on your hands until you get the perfect, the optimal tenant for you is the best long-term look. On the financial report, there was 2 things that were alarming now, but when I'm trying to cover the mortgage, I really didn't care. Number 1, they only had one source of income. This person had full retirement from the military, so they got guaranteed checks every single month. However, the other person, no income. But the military side covered all of it and way more. But here's the problem. Deadwood is only 5 miles away, and if you've never been to Deadwood, it is mini Vegas, but way cooler than Vegas. So these people being chronic gamblers, there's good months and there's bad months. They've been 3 months into a 12-month lease, and I get a text randomly saying, hey, we're gonna move out at the first of the month so you can actually rent it out to somebody else. We absolutely love the place, but we just can't afford it anymore. Excuse me? That's not how things work. You can't just go for 3 months and say, I really don't want to do this. You signed a legally binding 12-month lease. So we came to a deal. Me being a nice guy, I said, give me 2 additional months of rent. I will terminate the lease. You can get the hell out of here and we can part our separate ways. But I don't care if you steal it, print it, borrow it. I need my money. It ended up working in the end. We could short-term rent it through the summer and make even more money. Don't be a dumbass like me.